Yo, why is it raining? Like, rain makes me not want to go outside, okay? Yesterday was dumb. I'll have you know. Like, bro. I don't know, it just jumped off sideways. When I got home to my family and my husband, I felt better. But it was still dumb. Then this morning, mind you, Ty's been sick with bronchitis for some time now. Like, she got all the medications. I'm still breaking out, bro. She got all the medications that she needed and what have you. But now, and all she has now is like this cough, which don't get me wrong, the cough is irritating her. But she's not quite as bad as she was. And now her brother's sick, which is messed up because he's not coming home this weekend because the following weekend he gets out for spring break. So he's like, well, I'm just going to chill on campus. But now my baby's away from me sick. How about that? Just had healed him up. I need some tech geniuses. So listen, although I don't have to use my laptop for school anymore, I need it for work, right? And like during my junior year, my charging port on my computer was screwed up. I told my husband about it, and I was like, I need to get this fixed, or I need a new laptop. And he was like, was where I bought it from. They referenced me to a place that would fix it, and he was reasonable. So I told my husband he got that fixed. Now my laptop will not hold a battery charge. Granted, I've had it for 4 years, actually 5. Um, I guess I'll call that same guy and see how much it is to replace the battery. Oh, but I wonder, is it the battery or is it the charger? Because I'm gonna tell you something. When I was having that whole port issue, my charger broke, and I got a generic own charger with all the different change out things from Walmart, and that's what I'm using. So maybe it's the charger. Maybe I should try to charge my laptop on my kid's charger and see if it'll hold a charge. Because I don't want to ask my husband to get the battery replaced, but I do need my laptop. I really, really do. In other news, I did not watch the State of the Union address because the sound of Trump's voice makes me sick. And then, okay, my ring light is really bright. Like, wait a minute. Okay. And consecutive lies back to back, I can't handle. So, did y'all watch it? What happened? Are we indeed going to be involved in a World War III? I'd like to know. I really would. Am I still at home? Yes, I'm still at home. You know why I'm still at home? Because I don't like to be out in the rain. I feel like we should all get to stay at home when it's raining outside. But since we have to be adults and we can't do that, just taking my time. Somebody else who don't like the rain is my daughter. When Ty got up and saw it was raining, she was like, "Ma, that you got to dry out of campus." And then we were discussing y'all know about the housing crisis at A&M, right? Okay, no upperclassmen can stay on campus. But since they did that, it's a lot of upperclassmen that live close enough where they can commute, like Ty. And now that they have all these kids commuting, you don't have enough parking. Guess we didn't think that one through, huh? Y'all, I assure you, I'm not a crazy person, but I do bake my face, and I'll knock this off in a minute. Look at that. I didn't erase the whole eyebrow, child. It'll come off when I knock it off. Yeah, this little whole harsh line thing, it'll go away in a minute, okay? But because I'm a dark skin with red undertones, I have to do a lot of things to make my makeup match. So whilst that is cooking, let's see what we're gonna do with this. I think I about tired of this now. It has been convenient though, since it's been raining and what have you. Oh shit. And that means my office is gonna be cold and whatnot. Like, bro. I told them though, I was like, just because it's warm outside, don't mess around and get the new morning. Okay, Shug? Because it will get you. The new morning, oh yeah. It'll get you. That's why so many people sick. These temperatures bouncing around all crazy and whatnot. People don't know what to wear, what to put on. Like, for instance, Sunday, this past Sunday, was diabolical. Because why is it 32 degrees out here? Also, I have noticed in my videos, my husband, he says all the time, he's always like, Zeta, speak up. Why are you whispering? And I'm like, bro, I'm not whispering. Like, y'all can hear. And at first I thought it was just him. And then my kids said it. But I have a semi-deep voice, in my opinion, to be a girl. So there's no need for me to, like, that is going to F up. Hold on. I have a semi-deep voice to be a girl, and so I feel like there's no need for you to have this voice that carries and be loud. Like, my God. You know? And sometimes I wonder, does my voice even match my face? Like, are people surprised when I open my mouth, or is it pretty much normal? God forbid you catch me when I first wake up. I try not to talk when I first wake up because I sound like my brother. Like, if I'm communicating with my husband in the morning, I just like make noises and he understands. Oh, Waco sounded like James Earl Jones should. I know he's sick of my shit. He probably think it's something wrong with her. But if he do think that he knew something was wrong with me before he married me, he had plenty of time to make a decision. Okay? If he could deal with my crazy ass or not, you know? And I guess he figured, well, I can tolerate her crazy. I tolerate his. The funny thing though is us together is diabolical. Like, and after being married, what is going on, bro? Okay, here we go. As I was saying, after being married for 13 years, it'll be 13 years in June, which means in April we will have been with each other for 15 years. We don't necessarily have to talk to communicate. Like, what I mean is, if it's something going on in front of us, you know how you can like look at your best friend and they know exactly what you're saying with your eyes without you saying anything? It's like that. And I'm gonna tell you something else. The longer that you with somebody, you pick up on like their sayings and stuff. Baby, I was at work yesterday, and you know, I said common sense ain't common. And the situation that was occurring in front of me, before I knew it, I was like, yeah, that dog don't hunt. And my coworker was like, what? But I have a male coworker, and he's country, and he was like, oh, you married to a country boy? Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I apologize. That one slipped. Do I have a laundry basket on my bed? Yes, but it's empty. You know why it's empty? Because I actually came home and decided that I was going to fold the laundry that's been sitting there since Tuesday. Judge your mama, it's done now. It's done now. Okay? Life is hectic. I'm going to have to pause y'all for a minute whilst I go and make me a cup of coffee. Because the Red Bull ain't going to give me wings. Hold on, I'll be back. Y'all, I thought my pretty little baby was at school. I go down the hallway to get me some coffee, and I hear somebody moving around. I peep in the bathroom, it's her. Okay. Tell my mom, you let me sleep. Girl, I didn't let you do anything, but apparently you were tired and you needed it. What the hell have I... Bro. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Okay. Y'all, it is exhausting being a girl. I swear. It really is. And then chances are, all this here gonna get pulled back. Rooster! You wanna come be in my video? You here now? Oh, you not here? Okay, I don't see you then. I'm tired. This is why it's important to work upper body for curling your hair. Baby. Yeah, this is definitely probably going to ponytail. It's raining too. We'll see. Y'all hear that cough? Your brother is sick. Your brother is sick. He said he believed you gave it to him. He got a real bad cough. Y'all look at my pretty little baby. Step on in. I posted your picture today. I'm sorry I stole it off your story. But you just look gorgeous, so I took it. You really not gonna step in my video? You cute. You gonna go to work, Ty? She got her bread, baby. And guess who ain't finna say nothing? Guess who is all for it? Her mother. You only had that one class? Huh? Okay.
How you let the heat out?
Cause I'm cold. You not cold?
No.
I better not be getting sick till I know that. Uh-oh, you had some difficulties?
I just did this.
Just now?
Yeah.
I need to buy some stronger acrylic. Then it shouldn't be that easy. I really like that grown woman red you got on. Oh, hold on, y'all. The doctor calling. Okay, I'm gonna have to splice the videos together. Todd, don't you know I got scared for just a second? Because they was calling me back about blood work. I hate going to the doctor. I be scared they gonna say something. Yes. Todd, the last time I went to the doctor, I thought I was getting a routine checkup. They was like, we finna cut half of your chest off. Like, good what? We can switch jobs for today. You sure? I'm hoping that lady that was acting a fool with you come back in there while I'm on shift. I feel like I'm just gonna take a week, one random week, and just be a guy for a day. Todd, don't start. I also didn't find my contact case. I have you and Viv know because.
Mama, we didn't even let somebody in here.
Was she in here with you, Todd?
No, she was standing right there while I was straightening my hair. She did not touch me.
Oh, she works my nerves sometimes. So what happened to it, Todd? No, I didn't. I know where I put my contacts in it, bro. So what time you get out? 5, 6? 6, 7. I might be up that way before you get off. I need to go to the gym. It's ridiculous. I missed 2 days. Be careful, baby. Have a good day. I'm going to try my best. Girl. Be curl, if you will. Okay? Indeed, that's what that was. Y'all, when I got up this morning, my whole house was sleeping good. Do you hear me? Like, ain't gonna tell you no lie. When I came to, I'm gonna tell you what's throwing me off. Okay, Demi is now the early riser in the house. But baby has to go and lift weights at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So she be long gone. I didn't feel no husband get up. None of that. I come to, it's 7:30. I walk in Ty's room. Her and Viv are laid out. I'm talking about, Ty was talking about her device was, she didn't get to set no alarm. Her device was up under the bed in her shoe. Baby, we was snoozing up in here. The coffee gonna do it for me. Do it for me. Yes, sir. Blend these lines out. Now, old heads, let's say I need some blush, some rouge. Make sure I cut them curl lines off so he don't be fussing at me. I have been known to leave them on. That's good enough. I really don't feel like, yes I am, because yesterday I was discombobulated and I didn't do certain things, and when I got to work I was like, girl, you should have completed your face. So that's what we're gonna do. Yesterday I got my virtual slide for my virtual commencement ceremony, and I shared it with my husband, my kids, my mom, and my brother. I gotta put it in a family group chat, but I think I've just about decided, instead of having everybody go to Lafayette, Indiana to produce campus on May 3rd, that I'm going to throw me a little shindig here to celebrate and have a good time. Because it's always a good time with my family. Then we can party how we want to. Give them a drill, you know. When I shared my slide with my brother, I was like, I see it on paper, but I don't think it'll feel real until I'm holding my diploma. That's when I think it's gonna feel real. Y'all, okay, so when I was sick, I had a port in my arm, and I can still see, that's my port scar. That's why I was looking at my arms like that. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the right arm, but it was something else. I got them D's, just stay with me. But anyway, back to the party. I think I'm just gonna throw me a nice little shindig and have me a little photo shoot, if you will, for my keeping. At first I was thinking I really want to go to the ceremony, but then I was like, I don't really want to go to the ceremony if my entire family's not gonna be there. Y'all, have a lot of siblings, okay? I have 4 siblings here. I have a brother in Washington State. I have aunts, I have uncles, I have nieces, I have nephews, I have cousins, but they can all just, you know, right up in this area. My house is big enough, my patio is big enough, it'll be warm, it'll be pretty. Yeah, my basement is big enough. I at first I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm fixing to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to puff a Newport because I haven't had one all day, and I'm getting better, but it'll be okay. Listen, in one of the morning conversations that I was having with my sister, she says to me, Zetta, the men working on the house next door have whores coming over. Like, I don't know why I didn't register. I don't know why I didn't register, because they're older men, which means nothing. But when she said that, I was like, $40 hoes? You know, I'm trying to get some clarification. And she started laughing at me. Well, I told my husband that, and he thought it was hilarious. And then when he thought it was funny, I didn't think it was funny no more. You know? And I made it clear, but nobody crossed the property line, because what is going on? So now, when I walk outside, and it don't even have to be no women over there. When I walk outside and I see them on the roof or in the backyard, or they getting their tools out their truck, I just be. But at the same time, I can't help but think about, do y'all know who Uncle Al is? I cannot help hearing him say, "What you gonna do for me?" I need I need some help. I need some help. I'm getting better though. Mm. Yeah, we definitely gonna have a shindig at the house. Cause yeah, the way my siblings set up, that's just the best route. Um, all my regalia should be coming in soon. My cap, my gown, my cords, my stole. Yeah, I know I got a personalized one, but Purdue Global, they let you choose your stole, the one that's most fitting for you, and I got the one that's most fitting for me. But anyway, I'm finna finish getting dressed and go to work. Bye. All right, I think I'm halfway decent now. Y'all have a good one. I'm holla.